Patagonia is a green company that creates a wide range of outdoor apparel as well as equipment for a number of recreational sports such as surfing, diving, rock climbing, skiing, and many more. Yvonne Chouinard was born on November 9th in 1938 in Lewiston, Maine. In 1947, he and his family moved across the country from Maine to California. There, he founded the Southern California Falconry Club. Due to his passion for falconeries, he had begun to rock climb, and in joining the Sierra Club, he met his first climbing partner as well as his first business partner, Tom Frost. In 1957, Chouinard began to create his own techniques and equipment and sold them in order to support himself between his surfing and his climbing. And through this, he taught himself blacksmithing, which led to the creation of his business, beginning with a single second-hand coal-fired forge. Patagonia's founder is Yvonne Chouinard. Now here's their CEO. Rose Marcario is Patagonia's current CEO and started as the CFO 3 years ago. She has been instrumental to the company ever since she started, and this shows as Patagonia has been able to triple their profits as well as further their promise as producers to reduce their waste and ecological footprint.
Patagonia focuses on the reduction of greenhouse gas emissions and pollution. They are also conscious of their footprint and their waste output. This means auditing their materials and methods that they use to make their products and taking responsibility for the entire life cycle of their products and examining how they use the resources at their buildings and facilities. Patagonia likes to ensure that they are only taking what's needed from the environment and not being greedy because they believe that the earth should be shared and protected. Patagonia's philosophies, values reflect those of a business started by a band of climbers and surfers and the minimalist style they promoted. The approach that they take towards their product design demonstrates a bias for simplicity and utility. Patagonia's love of wild and beautiful places demands participation in the fight to save them and to reverse the steep decline in the overall environmental health of our planet. They donate their time, services, and at least 1% of their sales to hundreds of grassroots environmental groups all over the world who work to help reverse the tide. Patagonia is aware that their business activity, from lighting stores to dyeing shirts, creates pollution as a byproduct, so they work steadily to reduce those harms. They use recycled polyester in many of their clothes and only organic, rather than pesticide-intensive cotton. Another Patagonia goal is to promote fair labor practices and safe working conditions. Corporate responsibility is a broad-based movement in business that encourages companies to take responsibility for the impact of their activities on customers, employees, communities, and the environment. Companies committed to corporate responsibility also agree to abide by international labor and human rights standards.